had he been here, he would have talked about a lot of other things. In my small interaction with him before we got onto this place, we were talking about, and especially about a paper that he has published in Current Science, which is very much relevant about how important it is to have, everything that we do needs to have some kind of a control mechanism, a quality initiative that needs to be done. We all understand how important it is, especially when we talk about anything that we are here for altogether. We have this STEM award that we're talking about: science, technology, engineering, mathematics. I've been in STM, which is Scientific, Technical, Medical Publishing, for almost like 30 years now. And especially I'm new to Vigyan Prasar. I come from private sector after having worked for 25 years overseas. I realize how important, and I realize that I see great deal of challenges that are posing in front of us, especially when we talk of STEM. We see a great decline, and this is what I hear at every forum. I've been just 3 months, and this is what I've been interacting at various forums as the director of Vigyan Prasar. People have been talking about the declining number of students trying to opt for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. How do we do this? This is a great initiative, awarding people to encourage them to get there, to get into what all we need and talk about. But trying to bring together two thoughts. Why I introduced Dr. Aswal's paper here is because it's a wonderful paper, and I would request all of you to look at it, because there's a great deal of effort that he has put in. Why is it so relevant here? It is because we're trying to reward people who have worked hard in the STM area. So as I said, I'm trying to put these two things together. So accreditation, certification, management, all these things are important to bring in more and more avenues that people look at. And this is why the challenge where we find people trying to move away from science, technology, engineering, and mathematics can happen. And at the school level, because it's a world where every young kid has an access to handheld devices. They understand what's good, what's not good, and there are a lot of things that influence. ICRA, for that matter, I think has done a great job, and I believe if we continue to have such summits and such meetings, and then keep in mind the most important aspect is if we have quality, because ultimately, like Satyameva Jayate, quality is something that finally gets you there. It's finally something where you just need to have it. So it's a complete quality initiative that needs to happen right at the time when we even go and try to disseminate and fight these challenges. So a lot of such ideas, keep boggling us. They keep coming to us, and a lot of challenges that we find. As I said, we have paucity of time, won't take much. And the reason I am so emphatic about is the challenge that we see that the number of students trying to opt for this is declining. So all of us here in this place have a responsibility, and invoke all of you to come together. From Vigyan Prasar's standpoint, our mandate is to go around, popularize, communicate, and now do a lot of extension into these areas to mitigate these challenges. So what I would say at this point is that it's a need of an hour that all of us come together and have many more such events, seminars, and conferences and brainstorming to see and fight this upcoming challenge that we might have. In the coming times, we might have shortage of resources, and when we try to compete with developed economies, I think it will be very much relevant to have many more such events. I congratulate the organizers to have organized this, and whatever best from Vigyan Prasar's standpoint could be made possible. At this stage, whatever that's vested in me, I'll be happy to, and we'll be happy to assist. Thank you so much, and look forward a great day that you guys gonna have today. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.